Hello, my fellow Griefers and Trolls. Eric the Plague Doctor, 981YT here, and Beakos. Welcome back to more Elder Scrolls Online, my favorite multiplayer game of all time. So, in the last one, we finished everything we needed to do up at Kenarthi's Roost, and now, as you can see, we are starting our story here in Aradon. Continuing through Cadwell's Gold by exploring and helping people out in the Aldmeri Dominion. Now, if some of you haven't noticed already, like, I'm a bit shirtless right now because it's fucking hot. I've been hot today. It's been hot today as well. So I have a blanket over me just to prevent any Karens, you know who you are, from getting pissed off with the fact that I'm shirtless, and also YouTube. Not sure how YouTube feels about shirtless people. Anyway, let's talk to Queen Irene.
Now to look to larger things. I must cement my position and continue my tour of the Isle.
What would you have me do, my queen?
I must make for the ancient site known as Tanzelwil. Normally, a new monarch communes quietly with the dead. We're supposed to show willingness to heed the wisdom of our ancestors.
Normally?
As you saw today, my reign so far has been anything but normal. I worry there will be complications, and the presence of my newest eye would assuage that worry.
Of course, Your Majesty.
Make your way to Tanzelwil at your own pace. Seek out my entourage when you arrive. They'll be able to direct you to me. And good luck to us both on the road.
Can we discuss the Veiled Heritance first, Your Majesty?
As you wish. I'm not sure I know much more than you at this point.
Is this the first attempt on your life?
I wish I could say yes. Astanya got closer than anyone else has. Subverting a watch captain, I can't believe they'd be so bold.
Any idea what they
An
want?
end to the Dominion. They want me to step down, to appoint their own regent, for everyone not of high elven descent to leave the Somerset Isles. The list goes on and on.
Okay, well, why are they so against the Alliance?
They're racists. High elven supremacists with no understanding of the real world. Short-sighted misanthropes with delusions of grandeur. Bastard throwbacks that should crawl back beneath their rock.
Man, if only she could see what it's going to turn into by the time the 4th era rolls around. Also, ESO, I found out today, takes place, well, I knew it took place in the 2nd era, but it specifically takes place in the 2nd era, year 583. So, yeah. That's fun. That I found that out today. Gave me a perfect time zone to when my character was born. Canonically, my character that I've been using for YouTube is 25. So just subtract 25 from 583. What the fuck is that person doing? And then, yeah, that's obviously how you get the year my character's been alive, how long my character's been alive, how long ago he hatched, since he's a precious Argonian. Alright, would you tell me something about yourself?
Oh, thank Oriel. Someone who's not too blinded by my crown to ask a real question. Apologies. Of course I'd be happy to chat. What would you like to know?
How did you gain the throne?
My father, King Hidalith of Eleanor, passed on to Aetherius. He was a good man, as is my brother, Naemon. I returned to take my father's place because my lifetime of experience has prepared me, honed me, the ruler we need.
What did you do before you were crowned?
Have you heard some of the rumors? My exploits have been greatly exaggerated, I can assure you. Except the story about the bear. That one's true.
I don't know if the fuck you did with this bear, but damn. It's not far we can walk. But, yeah. The, Ogel Greel, who again, originally named Alesna Lafleche. I did several changes to him. Yeah. Quite different now to how I started him off. I actually think I explained his original lore in the very first video. God, that feels like forever ago. Fucking, what, this is like the 104th video I've done with this character. So, yeah, the first video of this series just feels like forever ago. God, I was still living with my parents at that point. Oh, God, that's a nightmare and a half. Oh, wait, I almost went right past him. Hello, Naaman.
You look familiar. Have we met before?
The Queen asked me to meet her.
Ah, Volkelgard, of course. Welcome to Tanzelville. Perhaps you will get through to Her Majesty where we could not. Queen's favorite. I'm glad you're here. We came to Tanzelville to honor the spirits of our ancestors, and now they seem bloody well determined to kill us all.
Why would your ancestors try to kill you?
An excellent question, for which I have no answer. My dear sister, your queen, brought us here to perform a ceremonial ritual. It's a bit of political theater, really. Gain the blessings of the dead and all that rubbish.
The Queen isn't in any danger, is she?
If danger doesn't find her, she'll seek it out and invite it home to dinner. She's in the ruins just ahead, conspiring with the Battle Reeve. They're determined to complete the ceremony. Do be a loyal subject and see that she survives, won't you?
I'll see what I can do, you fucking golden-skinned twit.
I swear, it's like being home for a New Life festival. The family's been drinking since noon, and everyone wants you dead.
Del.
We call upon our honored ancestors to pass on their memory and wisdom.
Your ancestors disavow you, false one. The Veiled Queen is the rightful heir, and Norian shall end your reign.
Out.
Well, that could have gone better. Maybe it's all that royal we nonsense. We call upon our ancestors. It's all rather condescending, isn't it?
Well, you are the Queen.
Don't remind me. This ceremony is supposed to show Auradon that I honor our people's culture and heritage. It's supposed to show that our ancestors see me as the rightful heir. I guess our ancestors have ideas of their own.
Any idea why the spirit threatened you?
I don't know. It mentioned Norian, my advisor. You met him in Volkelgard, I believe. My friend, something has gone wrong here. I hate to ask your aid again, but I must.
Just tell me what to do.
There are 2 priestesses elsewhere in the ruins, women I trust. If Norian has turned against me, I fear for their lives. Stand with them as they perform their parts of the ceremony. Keep them safe.
As you say, my Queen.
These ceremonies are important to my people, which makes them important to me, I guess.
Wait.
These ceremonies are important to my people.
Why would
Which
Norian
makes them
turn
important
against
to me.
you, and who's the Veiled
I've
Queen?
no idea who the Veiled Queen might be. Perhaps the leader of that Veiled Heritance group? And in my estimation, Norian would sell his own mother if he thought he'd get a good price at the market.
So Norian's treachery is no surprise then?
Norian was a staunch supporter of my father, and after him, Naaman's bid for rule. He was very vocal in his disappointment when I returned and took the crown. For Norian, it's all a power game, and I wasn't playing his way.
Oh, Naaman's a bitch. I call this throwing shade. Wonder, can we use the Blade of Woe on them? Let's find out. We cannot. Damn. Throw shade it is.
Protect me as I complete my prayers to the ancestors.
May the ancestors bless you. May the ancients guide you through your days.
May we be honored by your humble prayers and offerings. The ritual is complete. You may go.
Did you see her? She tried to kill me. Colin wears an ancestral spirit that haunts this grove. She's always been a mischievous one, but I've never seen her so violent.
Where is this spirit?
She's lying in wait, ready to pounce as soon as I lower my defenses. I can't complete the Queen's ceremony unless you banish her from this plane. Be careful. She'll tear your throat out if you give her half the chance.
Alright.
May the spirit of our ancestors bless us, guide us. Honor their memories with our actions and our thoughts.
The ancients bless you for your prayers.
Oh, there's a heavy sack. Mine. Alright, let's go speak to Queenie. Throw some shade at this bitch. Shade, throwing shade, Alright, Your Majesty, hello.
My friend returns. Are the rituals completed? Are the priestesses safe?
Indeed.
That's a relief. Thank you. Now comes the tricky bit. The final ritual must take place inside the ancestral tombs, where, I would imagine, the most powerful dead dwell. If I am to be queen, I must look fear in the face and conquer it. How can I ask my people to have faith in me if I don't have faith in myself?
Wise words of advice. Then my place is at your side.
I was a warrior before I became queen. I can handle myself. But you're determined, and I know you're foolhardy enough. I would welcome your company.
Kinky. I would be honored.
I can handle myself. I was a warrior long before I became a queen.
Your Majesty, let me come with you.
I should warn you. 3 coins say Norian is down in the crypts.
You're sure?
Well, no. But to control these spirits so completely, he'd have to be close. The crypt is a winding complex with plenty of places for quiet spellcasting.
Are you ready to face
I'm
him?
prepared for anything. If he's sided with this veiled queen, he's a traitor. That means we end him here and now. Are you with me?
After you. Yep. So after we get done with the Cadwell's Gold, I'm thinking about going and heading over to the Scald King.
You are no queen, Irene. You are a spoiled child. Give up this charade and let the veiled queen lead off.
Don't want to stay down here any longer than we have to. Ambush! Watch yourself!
Throwing shade.
I feel the ancestors guiding me.
The ancestors are trying to kill you, bitch!
The ancestors have forsaken you, Iran.
My sword is... Destroy that crystal over there. I'll take out the crystal by the door.
That's not how you guard a crystal, lady. You think she would have seen us, but no.
The Veiled Queen will lead us.
I'm glad you're down here, my friend. Are we still together on this?
Incinerated a ghost.
Why struggle, Iran? This can only end one way.
It feels good to draw my sword again. Beyond this door lies the ancestral chamber at the very heart of Tenzelwil. If I complete the ritual and receive the ancestors' blessing, the people will finally accept me as King Tamlin's heir.
I serve the Veiled Queen. She is our true leader.
And 3-on-1, this is so unfair.
True warriors do not consort with savages and beasts. This ritual was ended. May the ancestors bless us with their wisdom and protection.
The ancestors honor your prayers. May the light of the Eight bless you and guide you.
Let your reign be long and peaceful.
It's finished. Let's get out of this dark place. Follow me.
I don't have to follow you, because I'm my own Argonian.
You risked everything to help me. I won't.
Anytime, my
You're
queen.
too modest. Thank you, my brave and noble friend. Until we meet again, wherever the road may take us. Go carefully on the roads, my friend. You're a valuable resource to the Dominion. And me, of course.
I don't care about the Dominion. I only care about the safety and well-being of Black Marsh, okay? Swear, if a contract ends up in the Brotherhood tomorrow for your head, it's gonna be very easy sneaking into your bedchambers and taking it. Just saying. Do you have a moment for questions, Your Majesty?
Of course, my friend. Our little adventure here has brought up a few questions of my own.
Are you worried about any of the other courtiers?
Worried about them turning like Norian? I don't believe so. Norian was old guard and never very fond of me. Most of the others awaiting us on the road honestly want change.
How do we deal with the veiled heritance? Besides swift and utter death!
Outright traitors like Norian we end, no question. The problem is that traitors like Norian are only fanning the flame. If I can't win over my people, the heritance will be dealing with me instead of the other way round.
What will you do now?
We have dozens of stops along the road, speaking at farms and holdfasts. My next big event is in Skywatch, I believe. They're throwing a festival, and I'm to make a public appearance with my sister-in-law, Estri. Always thrilling.
You and she aren't close, then?
There's no love lost there, no. My brother took the news of my return fairly well, all things considered. I'm not sure his wife has it in her to be as forgiving. She wanted to be queen.
One day, over a drink, you must tell me what happened down there. For now, the Queen's safety is my primary concern.
What now, Battle Reeve?
Razum-Dar has been investigating threads in the Veiled Heritance plot. We think he's caught a break in Matissan, and he could use some help. Head up there and lend him a hand, will you?
Yes, sir. Always a pleasure to meet with Raz. Razum-Dar is the best and only thing that matters. Huh? Nice. Ow. And there's my favorite pretty kitty right now. Don't tell him I told you that.
Ah, my friend. This one was just thinking about you. Nothing personal, of course. Raz threat assesses all of his assets.
That's not creepy at all. The Battle Reeve said you were looking into a Veiled Heritance connection here.
Yes, yes. We are here to gather some intelligence, right some wrongs, and perhaps slit some throats. We'll see how the day goes.
Slitting throats, I like the sounds of this.
You'll be perfect for this. You'll see. Raz has an eye for this sort of thing.
So what do you have in
Her
mind?
Majesty set this one a task. Investigate the leadership of the Veiled Heritance. The Veil's trail leads here, to the town of Matisen. Well known for their steel blades, yes? But also, apparently, weaponsmiths for anarchists.
Oh dear. So where do I fit
You
in?
contact Agent Fistel on the east side of town. This one pads around her house. Then we meet to discuss her report. Too bad Raz is so handsome, yes? He would get noticed.
Whatever you say, Razumdar. Fucking love this guy.
The Heritans are racist, yes? Idiots. But dangerous, destabilizing racist idiots. We must act.
You trust me, even though I'm new to the eyes?
Her Majesty trusts you, and you were of great help in Vulkelgard. Why would this one not trust a new, fresh face? Raz would never watch you with careful eyes, ready for the first sign of betrayal. Never.
That is horseshit.